Alright, so we're going to go here, create app. And this is in developer.facebook.com. For the app name, we're just going to keep a naming convention, Alex underscore WA cloud. Just input any email address that you want to be contacted on there. It's picking up, okay, it is. Next. On this screen here, the use case is for WhatsApp, so it's going to be other, then next. I'm going to select business, because business has WhatsApp, the WhatsApp product in it. Go next. Okay, and then here, this is the part that we're interested in. So here it says business portfolio. And so here, if you've got an existing business manager, you can straight away select the business that you want to connect this to. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can just go ahead and create the app anyway. It's going to ask you to log in to your account. But just moving on here, so that's the WhatsApp product there. So you want to attach it to the app. So you're going to go set up, right? And then here it's going to ask you again, which one do you want to connect to? So just for now, I'm going to go rather chat. I'll delete this after the fact. I'm just going to continue. Okay, cool. So you can click on start using the API, or you can go to API setup here. And so this is the section where you're going to add the number. So when you register a phone number, this is where you're going to do it. So you'll see here in step 5, it says add phone number. So here you'll go through that process. You'll add a number, but let's say the business name is rather chat, then it's best to just use that. Right? Select the category. I'm just going to call it professional or something. Let's call it education. Go next. And then here it's just going to ask you to input the number. You add the number here, and you go next. It's going to send you a text message with the OTP, and you complete that. The next part for connecting to our system is the webhook side. So the webhook side is here under configuration. Copy, and then there's also a verify token that you need. Cool, and then you're going to verify and save here. And so you basically just subscribe to all of these here. And it's the app is set up, and you've got your number verified already, and then that's it for the app side of things. Once you're ready to go live with a number, you have to switch this app mode from developer to live, and so you must just make sure that in the app basic settings, I'm going to go here quickly so you can see what it looks like, that you have this basic information before you go live, because otherwise it won't allow you to. So here you'll see it asks, there's a privacy policy and in terms of service. So if the user would more than likely from their website just go and copy this, right? Whatever that URL may be. If they don't have one live on their website, you can use ours in the meantime. So these two in particular, you can use those in the meantime just to get the app registered so that we can go live with it. And then we can ask them for it at a later stage. Image is not that important, but you can add one. But as long as you have these in here, just save that there, and then you can go live with the app. The other part of it is the WhatsApp console for if you want to view, where the number is, and it's the same place where you do the templates, right? Yeah. And so while you're busy registering the number, you can come over here and come and look to see whether the display name has been approved or not. And it will actually tell you here whether it's passed or not. So if you go into, let's just go into this one. So usually here there'll be like a message on top that will say oh, your display name has been approved or it hasn't been approved. If there's no message here on top, you can come to the profile itself and you can see here it will say rather chat R&D approved. So if it doesn't say approved, it might mean that the register part is not completed, or WhatsApp didn't do it automatically. That's about it for the number setup, right? Let's get to the business manager part quickly. So as you know, in WhatsApp accounts is where the numbers will appear. if you're looking at the business manager, here's all the registered numbers that we have on RatherChat. And so if we just select that top one there, if we check in the settings here, you'll see the approved status for the account, and here you'll see whether or not a payment method's been added. So this part is important for if you want to go live and you want the template messages to work, there must be a payment method. And so if there isn't one, the user can come here, payment settings. And so it's quite easy. It's just add, if they've got an existing, business payment method, they can use that, or they can add a credit card and just follow the prompts on the screen. Last but not least, the verification process of the business manager. So if you want to check the info for the business manager to see whether or not it's been verified, you can check here. And then here's where it will give you the verified status. And usually here it will say, oh, not verified or whatever. It's definitely going to tell you that, hey, you need to do this verification anyway, right? And so you can come here and the user can basically go through this part here. It'll take them to the security center. And then here in this section, where it says business verification, there'll be like a button to say start verification. It's going to ask them for a bunch of stuff, documentation, etc. of their registered company, all of those goodies, and that they just have to provide it. And that's sort of that.